Hey guys, before the video starts, I just want to say there are no fatal crashes in this video.
Crowded up there in the front right now with the 42. Oh,
Whoa,
trouble.
big crash. Danica Patrick and Joey Logano
Oh, man.
and Eric Almirola.
Holy smoly. Oh, heavy damage there on Danica. Those cars are killed.
And Almirola piling in at the last second and going up in the air. Patrick
Danica's
quickly
out
of her car.
Oh man, it looked like the 22 just got loose.
I think that.
Oh man,
what
a ride that Danica went on.
Danica took a heck of a ride into the wall, and then the 43 just plowed in there.
Yeah, he had nowhere to go. I think he committed to the outside lane.
But Chase is going to be able to push that Leno car back out front, more wrecking.
And around goes the 95 and the 37.
Hard hit.
Hard into the wall.
Oh my goodness. Oh, awful.
Ryan Preece in the 37.
Fantastic. That's Ryan talking. Got into, Christopher Bell trying to get up in front of him. Then they make contact. Oh. Poor Ryan Preece. We talked about he's had a string of last place finishes, and wow, such a Junior and I in this booth, when he was heading to that wall, we were both cringing.
Brad Keselowski and his ability to push. Well, he's getting a nice push from him. Oh, trouble. Harvick's around.
Oh, got spun on the backside by the 43.
How many is it going to collect?
Hold the brake.
Oh, what a vicious crash. Eric McClure. To make this happen, that hole closed up. As you can see, as Kyle Busch went over, Brad Keselowski tried to go over.
That was Joey Logano that was behind Annette.
Yeah, it's like I said, everybody's trying to go to the front, and those holes close up so quickly. And you can see the safer barrier deflect tremendously when Eric McClure hit it. Thank God it was there.
Yes.
Oh, big crash in turn number 2, David Ruderman. Still green.
David Ruderman.
Yeah, David Reagan obviously gets into the wall hard, comes back across, collects David Ruderman. Vicious impact to that inner barrier wall there, which is solid steel. Both of those guys walked away from this incident, but we learned a lot.
Side by side, coming out of turn number 2. Around goes the 32 and hard into the wall. Miguel Paludo hard into the wall, coming out of turn number 4. Very reminiscent of Danica's accident in the duel.
See right there,
You could see Piquet get a little bit sideways. That's real-time speed right there.
but I don't know if those trucks make kind. I know Piquet got sideways, and then all of a sudden Paludo gets sideways.
Look at the 22 truck right there, gets loose on the inside, Phil. Slides sideways and makes contact with Ruderman, sending him nowhere but to the outside wall.
Yeah, Chad, as Rick mentioned, the safety paraphernalia, the head and neck restraints these drivers have. There's another view of it. Watch, he pulls up on the inside, gets loose on the bottom of the racetrack. We've seen it happen so many times. He takes the front end of David Ruderman's truck. They both make hard contact with the safer walls. That's what's critical. Is that all these racetracks now are installing safer barriers. That's where they hit.
Home a little quicker when you can smell what's cooking in the kitchen, and Harvick can smell
We got trouble. Big trouble.
Caution down, turn 4.
David Ruderman in the 00 car.
He's destroyed that car.
I'll say.
Ricky Rudd and Bobby Labonte involved.
Looking inside.
Oh,
Big crash.
your body stings. I tell you, you can't believe how
David, talk to me. Talk to me, David. He hit hard, guys.
Yeah, he had the wind knocked out of him.
Come on, David, it's on fire. You gotta get out, bud.
29 to go now as the green flag flies once again. Haley, not a great restart here as Ryan C gets off to a good start, and now they're 4 wide going into 1.
That's it.
Oh, and around goes the 7, hard into the outside wall.
Buddy, hang on. Hang on.
On the apron, the 21 of Anthony Alfredo was into the wall hard. He's upside down, sliding through 1 and 2.
Focus on that bright red or orange number 7 back here.
That's kind of where the whole thing starts.
And normally you think you're going to get down here, you're going to slide up into the racetrack, but he just never had a chance to. Allgaier just kind of, I think, needed to give that spot up, get out of the throttle, but knowing there's a race win, if you can make it work, maybe ahead of you, just chose to stay in the gas.
And look at this car. It gets up on its side. It's sliding. You know, these cars have roof flaps that design them to stay on the ground when you see a high speed rollover at, say, a restrictor plate track. But here, that wasn't really an aerodynamic thing. The cars aren't going at top speed on this restart. That's just the force of this car hitting that outside wall, throws it up into the air, and then, Jeff, as we saw, it slides to a stop on its roof.
Randy LaJoy slamming into the wall. Randy LaJoy out of Norwalk, Connecticut, destroying his automobile. Randy LaJoy, second-generation driver, absolutely destroying the Bob Johnson car number 07. Out of control, off turn 4. So similar to the 15 Ricky Rudd, but he collects the wall, which Rudd just missed. Sails bottom side at 190 miles an hour into the retainer, and the car is destroyed.
Fire on the racetrack. Sideways, and Steve Grissom trying to dodge Spencer. Just all of a sudden, boom, and look at the car go up in the air. That's the Mike Skinner car. Yep. Mike Skinner and Steve Grissom tried to dodge Skinner. I mean, the 23 car of Spencer. And look, there's the gas tank. Yes. Hang on a second. I'll show you this gas tank, folks, as it goes across the racetrack. Right up there is the gas tank.
And it makes contact, it impacts the wall, and then splits open, and the fire begins.
I think other cars will go through there, and the exhaust is going to ignite. There we see that car. That's Mike Walsh's Spam car.
Oh, boy, Stanley Steamer.
Whoa, there's...
and around she goes, into Kenseth, up in the air and into the wall, hard.
Man, Kenseth. Man, I thought he was going to catch the catch fence back there. The way it landed was...
I am not believing that.
He's right in the middle, the fifth car back.
I think somebody makes contact with... McDowell got her in the left rear.
Yep.
Yeah. And that
no, she hit him in the right front. And when that happened, it just got air underneath the car.
Is anybody left in this race?
Hard contact.
19 was trying to go to the bottom, and Marks was going to the bottom, and 19 just needed to check up just a little bit and give him some room, and when he got the car overcorrected, it hard impacted the wall.
Huge impact.
Yeah, it is.
Hard contact. Take another look. 3,400 pounds of race car.
Earnhardt on the inside and Sterling Marlin outside.
And Ernie going with Earnhardt down on the inside. That's going to hit. Oh, big time trouble.
Terrible crash. Front of the field all torn up. Earnhardt's car destroyed. A major crash.
Boy, as close as you see, Earnhardt's car gets upside down and gets hit there by
a
That's Robert Presley. That's Robert Presley in the 33 got into Earnhardt when he was upside down there.
There's 26th at Martinsville.
Whoa, whoa, guys, whoa, whoa. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. I have never seen anything like that in my life. He hit that wall a ton.
If that is indeed, they may be looking at left sides while they're getting fuel, depending on how long they're going to be out there.
Yeah, that's what I would be looking at.
Oh, trouble.
Gosh, what a mark. Ryan Newman, hard into the wall. Michael McDowell, hard into the wall.
Caution's out.
Terrible crash. Quite a few cars over there. So come back on the track. Contact between Biffle and Newman. Yes, Biffle came back on the track. Newman was right there. Got into him and hard into that guardrail and the tires. Sends him back out in the middle of the track here into McDowell. You see the rear end housing loose from the car, and then it goes over the fence. Well, that last impact for McDowell was the one that probably knocked the wind out of him. It was Biffle coming back on the track that made Newman try to avoid running into him.
And look at his brother, Kurt Busch. Still as good as he's ever been behind the wheel of a race car.
Yep.
And you'd think that Kurt could go as...
hang on to it, Kurt. Hard into the wall.
Wow. That was a hard hit for that right rear quarter panel, and you see the damage. That was coming to the green flag, and this is going to force everyone else on the track to come to pit road.
Swung around and hit the front pretty hard as well.